Okay, hello again ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming to my channel again and watching another video. This one is a bit different from the ones I've done so far. The ones I've done so far have been like small, easily concealable weapons. This one is just going to be a standard, any type of weapon that I've made, and I'm going to be like experimenting a new format for this video that you'll see, but it's just a test, so if you don't like it, comment in the video, tell me which one you like better, this format that I'm going to be using here, or just the ones that I've used for my other videos in the past. Okay then, this first weapon is made from a piece of steel rebar, I guess, that was just old and lying around, and I bent it back into shape, straightened it, I grinded it like where I wanted it, with that T-head as well, and yeah. Okay, so the first thing I did once I'd grinded it out and that, well, I straightened out all the sharp edges and that from the grinder and whatnot, then I worked on the handle first. It's just a very simple electrical tape handle with some cheap electrical tape just wrapped randomly around, and then some black tape wrapped around the top to give the handle its appearance. It's not too bad, you know. If you've made homemade weapons, you probably know what an electrical tape handle feels like. They're not the best, but it works, you know, it's comfortable, well, to some degree. The head of it here has a blunt and a spiked end. This is because like the blunt end would be used for, like, imagine if you're trapped somewhere and you want to like smash a window to get out, or you want to just hammer something even, you know, just to, yeah, like that, to snap stuff. It's more, it can be used as a weapon, but I guess that would be more like a tool, a survival tool end. The spiked end, as you can see here, is pretty sharp. I just did that on an angle grinder to give it that spike. The reason it's got the spiked end is obviously like the main attacking thing of the weapon. Like, as I say, it's quite sharp, so it'd easily stick in a zombie or a human or whoever, whatever you're attacking, and it would go in quite a ways till it gets to the joint of the T, so obviously that would be enough to kill or at least stop whatever you're doing. Yeah. Okay, so overall I would use this in like a survival situation. If someone or something was coming to attack me, this would be a weapon that I would consider using, because, you know, it's obviously the spiked end, very sharp, very easy killing, stabbing, spiking tool. The blunt end, very good for like smashing doors, locks off, whatever. I've already talked about this a bit, but yeah, you know, it's small, you know, small enough. I don't think it'd fit in a pocket, but it'd fit in like a small bag, or, you know, if you're just holding it, it's really not that much hassle to hold. It's small and, you know, a nice sized weapon. And I'm just going to include a quick clip of me testing this here, just on like a tile and a CD case or something like that. Nothing special, but yeah. Okay, so this here is my second weapon in this video, and we're running a bit low on time here, so I'm going to go through this one a bit more quickly. Basically, as you can see here, this is my take on a what are they called? You know them saw blade bats that a lot of people make, where they get like a baseball bat or a piece of wood, and then they attach saw blades to it. Yeah, this is my take on one of them. It's basically just made out of a piece of wood, and then it's, as you can see, it's got these two metal discs here, one on either side of the wood. And the reason I've done that is just because, you know, I thought if I'm attacking a zombie or a human or anything. Obviously the saw blades with the teeth would probably do more damage and hurt more, but you know, there's a very high chance that they get stuck in whatever you're hitting, and then when you go to pull it out and swing again, it's just going to end up pulling whatever you're attacking towards you, and that's obviously something you don't want to do. So I just thought it would probably be better for this weapon to have, you know, just flat discs without any teeth or anything, because it's, you know, a thin piece of metal. It'd still do a lot of damage, but obviously it's not going to stick in there and pull the attacker towards you. So yeah, overall it's a pretty nice weapon. You know, it's not too big, it's about the size of a small baseball bat. The discs are very strong because they're just, you know, one flat piece of metal. They're in there pretty good with a screw. I've tested it a few times, they haven't come off or broken or anything. So yeah, the two discs work very well together. It'd be obviously very painful getting hit with that, so I'll just include a video of me testing this weapon here, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so we're on to our final weapon or weapons here, and as you can see, these are two side handle or T batons, based off of the design that some American police forces use. And I know a lot of people hate these kind of designs, but you know, I really like it. So I made the first one here, the skinnier one, first, and that's pretty bad. It's only held together by one screw. It's not very good quality at all, so it's not really a weapon. It's just I wanted to show you what I started with and how I improved it. Yeah, this is the second baton that I made. I made it out of tougher, thicker wood because the first one was very skinny and, you know, it wasn't really that strong. So I made it out of tougher, thicker wood. There's two screws holding it together. It's not the sturdiest thing, but it is quite strong. I've tested it a few times and it didn't break. And after I'd made it, you know, it looked a bit bland and that, and I already had one that was just normal, standard, and as I say, bland, so I decided to add these two metal bits here to it, as you can see. So I added this spike first of all on the back end of it, so like when you're holding it so that you're punching with the baton, you're going to be punching with this spike as well. And the spike is just an offcut of metal that I had lying around, and I just drilled a hole in it, screwed it in, and it's only got one screw at the minute, but I am going to add some more to make it stronger, but just my drill bit broke, so I couldn't do that right away, but it is still quite strong. So yeah, it's not the sharpest spike, but it obviously is a lot more powerful than just the flat end of the back of the baton. And this piece of metal here on the front of it is again another scrap piece of metal I had lying around, that it was all bent up and that, so I just bent it into shape to fit around this. Attached on with some screws, and as you can see it's sticking out a bit over the top, and I left it like that. I was going to change it, but then I decided not to, because, you know, if you're hitting someone with this thing. So yeah, you know, overall you can just see here that the second one is a lot sturdier, stronger, bigger, more powerful, more capable of doing damage than the first one I built, which is, you know, just scrap piece of wood now really. You know, it's never going to really do that much damage. Probably break, the handle's not sturdiest, so yeah, second one is pretty good. I will make some more improvements, make things a bit stronger when I've got some more drill bits, but yeah, for now it is very strong, and I'll test that one now, I'll show you, but I'm not going to test the little one because it's just, you know, yeah, so here you go. Okay, just one last thing before I end this video, because it is quite long. Could you please just let me know in the comments what format you like better, this one with the slideshow and the music and all that, or the one where it's an actual video, you know, with the whole thing's a video where I'm just showing them like that. That would be great if you'd show me that. Just want to tell you that this is my new account now, GJ Weapons, as I've lost access to the other one, where my other 3 videos are. So if you want to see more weapon videos, subscribe to this one. Don't expect to be seeing any more from that other channel because that's obviously dead now. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and yeah.